Virgo, hello there. Welcome to your mid-April until June reading. Remember, guys, you're all on different timelines. Some of you, this is going to take you back to the beginning of March when Saturn went into Pisces. So let me tidy up around here a little bit. I feel like I need to make a way through. Yeah, I'm getting a number 4 that keeps showing itself really strongly coming into the reading. I'm seeing the 4 of Wands as well. But 4 is all about stability, order, and the benefits that you start to reap when you are coming from a solid foundation and the graft has been getting put in, and there's cooperation for yourself and between others, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. You're working with it, not against it. Strong message from Spirit there. Okay, so just before we go any further, while I'm shuffling the cards, oh my God, what come out there? Well, we've got the 2 of Cups, the Devil, and the 6 of Pentacles. That's in reverse. There's something you are obsessing over that you're having difficulty letting go of, but I feel you're trying too hard, and that's why it's not shifting. There's a resistance that's being created because of how forceful it's admired, the determination. Spirit is saying that you're putting into trying to move forward, but there's something you know you should be doing. Really, really simple. Go back to basics, they're saying, and then that'll help you move forward. That's where the clarity will come, and then you'll surge. Okay, what can you give me, please, Spirit, coming into the reading for love, for Virgo? Did I say the bits about the liking, sharing, subscribing? If you can do that for me, that would be fabulous. Thank you very much. So what can you give me, please, Spirit, for Virgo coming into the reading for the time period that I said? First card we've got coming out is the Knight of Cups. I'll put these in the right position shortly, guys. How does your party? How do they view you at the moment? Emperor in reverse. That can be that unstable energy. That can be the energy of moving forward too forcefully, and it's backfiring. What we're coming up to as well is the full moon in Libra. That takes place round about the 6th of this month. So there's a releasing that's needing to go on here. What went down in the recent past then between yourself and your party? We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've definitely got uprights in here, guys. We have plenty of uprights and a few reversals. It's just on how they're coming out. What has gone down recently between yourself and your party? 7 of Wands. What is your party hiding from you at the moment that apparently you're not aware of? There's you, the Hermit energy. Doesn't have to be you. For some of you, this is a cross-watcher reading and you're the one that's being hidden. You are the one that is being hidden. How does your party, how do they feel towards you at the moment? We've got the 4 of Pentacles, closed off, really reassessing things. There's that 4. You've got the 4 up there as well with the Emperor. I didn't recognise that before. What is your party's fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with yourself? I'm being blocked here. Somebody, yeah, but I mean, it's evident. It's coming through with the 10 of Wands. Someone is putting the barriers up with you. I'm going to read it that it's your energy and your party's energy, but reverse them if need be. Mega blockages here. What's your party's plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward with you? I feel it's a prioritising. Really trying to manifest and let go during this full moon, possibly, if it is that your party's into lunar cycles. What it is that's just not serving them. I don't feel your party even knows what it is that's not working for them and what is. They're just handing it out to the universe, but not being specific enough. And that's why the manifestations aren't coming in, because it's not, I'm hearing it's not concise. Over the next 8 to 12 weeks, what does Spirit predict will unfold between yourself and your party? Knight of Pentacles, that can be read as your energy, typically Leo, Virgo. It's a very cautious energy, but there's a plan of action applied to that. And there's a stubbornness vibe that's coming through, but let's see where it takes us. What have you got for me then, please, Spirit, with this Knight of Cups? That's in reverse. What can you give me of how you see Virgo coming into the reading? No parting of cards here. Maybe that you've gone silent on somebody. And the first card that we've got is the Six of Swords. That kept showing itself, not at the beginning of the reading, but as I was shuffling before the reading come out. We've then got the Ace of Swords. And then the last card we've got here is the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting the impression you're just not feeling it. Something's very wishy-washy, possibly immature. The person that you're involved with, it's a bit la-la land type of energy. And there's a vibe here that you want to move forward and you've decided you do want something more long-term. But I'm getting there's stuff that's around you that's of more value. Some of you are only going to realise this Easter weekend, this Easter. But you've decided now you're not getting caught up in others' drama or this drama anymore. If anything, it's boring. And I feel you're being quite strict with yourself, quite disciplined, and making sure you're keeping yourself in the right environments to help you move forward and stay out of the energy of this other person that you have been, I'm hearing intervening, you've been involved with. Your party, this Emperor energy, that's in reverse. This is how they view you. What can you give me, please, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Fool energy. And the Chariot. Blooming heck. The reason the energy is wishy-washy, I feel, is because you don't see this relationship going anywhere. There's something else within eyeshot for you. Don't feel it's another person. Not at the moment anyway. I feel you've got an opportunity to move away. Start again. Fresh. But there's someone not willing to put the feelings out there. And I don't feel it's you. I feel the person you're involved with or you've been casually involved with is in self-preservation. They put things out there, are quite suggestive, but then seem to go back on their words because they're scared themselves of being rejected. It's not got anything to do with you. I don't feel there's a doubt here of whether they like you or not. I feel they do, but the emotional maturity, it's not at the same level as yours, and you've got something else that you're after, that you're going for, and might be a job, but it does require travelling and it takes hindrance on your time. And this is why you just haven't got the time to be investing into a relationship where you don't feel somebody's putting both feet in. What's gone down in the recent past, please, Spirit, with this Page of Pentacles between Virgo and their party? Death card, Nine of Swords, and Three of Swords. That's in reverse. Bloody hell. I'm hearing they keep coming knocking. I feel you're telling them it's not going to go anywhere. You've brought this, I've just heard loose connection to an end. It's just too much that. And I do feel it's to do with wanting to work on yourself, wanting to move forward within you. And you're changing as a person. You're realising now you just want to be happy within and externally as well. You may be working on your image and you're trying to let go of this upset, this stress. You don't want the stress, but they will not have it. They will not have it at all. What can you give me on this Seven of Wands, please, Spirit, of how things are between... I was just about to say Leo, you know. I was just about to say Leo. Some of you may be Leo, Virgo, cusps. And what cards just shut out? Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter energy. That is Leo energy. What can you give me, please, Spirit, for how things are between Virgo and their party at present? Three of Wands. Lovers energy, Gemini energy, and the Devil in reverse. If you just don't know who this person is, there's somebody that is very polite to you, very engaging, known as a nice person, nice guy, nice girl, that type of energy. And I'm not sure some of you are even aware of how this person feels towards you, possibly within the workplace or where you go socially, but they're too scared here. They're too scared to say something because they're worrying about the rejection. They're waiting to find out whether you get this other offer. I don't feel it's from another person, you know. I feel it's an offer what you have to travel to, or it's going to create distance between you and them. But you're not even aware of this. But they know because of what's happened in the past. You might share, confide in them quite a bit. For some of you, it's the same sex. What's this devil energy that's in reverse, please, Spirit, that both of them are trying to let go of, or it's in the process of being let go of? What can you give me, please, Spirit, with this devil energy? The Judgment. Okay. You might still be involved with somebody from the past and it's got messy. You're trying to prioritise that part of the relationship to encourage its ending. They know it's not quite wrapped up yet. But they're too scared to say anything at the moment because of how they feel about you. It's the type of energy of where they'll go along and they get quite a bit from dreaming. And you can get this with the Knight of Cups energy of what the relationship would be like with you. Because whilst they haven't got an answer, there's still hope. Because as soon as they know what the answer is, they'll have to act on what that answer is. And if it's no, they'll then be disappointed. Where if they don't know that you're not going to want the relationship with them, they can still have the little fantasy in their head. Someone is definitely trying to get your attention here. Maybe that you've been telling them about the troubles that have been in your relationship and you're going to leave. They're waiting for you to leave because they feel it's the right thing to do. And you haven't left yet. You've gone quiet on them. They're trying to get your attention, I feel, on Facebook or other types of social media. And you're not biting. You've just gone quiet. They're trying to reach out to you. But there's no reason for them to reach out to you. Because if you got a message saying, hi, how are you? It just seems a little bit... It doesn't fit. It's not like it's the right thing to do. What have we got with this Hermit energy, please, Spirit? Of what's going on for Virgo's party at the moment that apparently Virgo's not aware of. King of Wands, there we go. Keeping it back of how they feel. They want to pursue you. They want to get with you. Maybe as well that they have somebody else and they're keeping them on the hush-hush. Maybe another Virgo. But there's the communication. I feel you have moved on. I'm hearing Pisces. You've moved on quite some time ago. For some of you, it's 22 months ago. Very specific. And the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you have a very wealthy background or a well-established job, or you've got things in your life where you're abundant. You offer a lot more than somebody they have been with before. This party down here. And I feel like they're not at the same level as you emotionally. There's emotional immaturity here and they wouldn't speak up. But when you look at it from, if you take a backward step, it was the right thing to do or is the right thing to do. But I feel they've returned to somebody in the past because you've got that 8 of Wands there and the energy is going backwards. They may have got with them round about November, December. But you've just gone AWOL. They don't know where you've gone. This is strange energy. If you've told them that you're going to be in a really good position, maybe when you leave the relationship that you was in or you are in, or this job that you're going for, or you're waiting on an inheritance, whatever the abundance means to you, that's a favour to them. And what they're keeping quiet is they then do want to move forward with you. But the emotional immaturity, the gap between the both of you in awareness, spiritually, I'm hearing it's too big. They can't give you what you want in that area, but what's driving them is something you've disclosed to them. What's the disclosure, please, Spirit, that's driving Virgo's party to want to move forward? That flung itself out. 3 of Pentacles. I feel you've told them something. They've caught wind of it somewhere about you now moving on into this territory where you feel you can progress, but you've not budged. I'm sorry, I mean, I do feel it's to do with some plans. There's something that you've told them and it sounds appealing to them, and it's made them think, yeah, that probably is the direction that I do want to go in, and I'm attracted to them, so let's just go down that route. It's a bit, I've just heard passive. It's just a bit shit, if I'm saying. Sorry, it's just what's coming out. Your party, how do they feel towards you at the moment? 4 of Pentacles. And again, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles. It's money motivated, asset motivated with this 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. They're not telling you something that is really going on behind the scenes. They don't feel you need to know. There's something hidden about them. But you've shared something in the past, because the guy here, he's looking up towards those 3 pentacles that are there. But the 3 pentacles are down here as well. Maybe to do with a Capricorn, Aquarius. And it's wooed them round a little bit. But they're not getting involved for the right reasons. And it's good that you've put yourself at a distance, because that's where they need to be kept. Blooming heck. Fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with yourself. Well, they flung themselves out. There's that Pisces energy again. We've got 7 of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess. They were so defensive at the time. They was really vulnerable. And this is what they want to explain to you. I feel they want to reach out, you know, and tell you how they feel, but they're worried you're going to put your guard up. And now they're coming in to tell you how they feel and your guard's up. You may have told them in the beginning how you felt towards them and was encouraging the relationship, saying you did like them, but now's just not the right time. You may have said at the time you was waiting for things to wrap up, and then you'd want to get involved with them and take it slow. And they weren't interested, and now you've put yourself at a distance. They've reevaluated things, and they're worrying now that if they come back to you, you're going to put your guard up, and they're letting the guard down and starting to speak up. Speaking up about how they do really feel. They've done the right thing at the time, I feel. If it is, some of you were trying to get involved with this person and it wasn't the right time. It's all whirlwindy. I don't even know what is going on. I feel they wouldn't get with you at the time if you did want to get with them in the past, because there was somebody else, and now they finally let the guard down with them. This person has waited and waited though, but they've made it seem like they're more innocent than what they are. I feel they've gone and got back with somebody from the past, not told you, and used this person from the past or whoever it is just to pass time. And they're worrying now that when they do return to you or manage to get hold of you, if they disclose their feelings, you're going to put your guard up because they've been with somebody but been keeping it quiet. It's as if the status on Facebook or something like that hasn't been changed, and they're worried you know about it. The plan of action when it comes to the connection with yourself, 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands, that's in reverse, Knight of Swords, that's in the upright, and 2 of Cups. I've just heard Taurus, Gemini as well. I feel I'm manifesting like hell here with that 2 of Wands energy. But there's something else that they're putting to the side. They're just going through the motions, but it's not drawing you in. So they may be regularly posting on social media to try and get your attention for some engagement to bring you both together. But they're wanting to tell you how they feel now compared to how they felt before. It's very confused energy. It's a very, very confused energy. But I'm telling you, they are not going anywhere anytime soon. They're holding and they're holding. But they're happy with what they've got at the moment because it's easy. Spirit wants me to take from a different deck. Let's see what is going to come through over the next 8 to 12 weeks with this Knight of Pentacles. What can you give me, please, Spirit, for Virgo and their party? That wanted to come out. Hierophant. Knight of Swords again. And the Fool. I feel you've gone quiet for some time and your circumstances have really, really shifted compared to when you was last involved with this party. And something's going to happen where there's gossip or facts that are going to come out about this situation that you confided with them. Maybe now you've met somebody else or you're going to meet somebody else and they seem more ideal. But your party, they are not happy. They're not happy at all because they're seeing that you've moved on. There's a lot of regret for them here, or this is what they're going to feel within 8 to 12 weeks because while they've done the right thing in not disclosing to you how they feel because you may have been in a mess at the time, they've also not done the right thing because they've been keeping somebody quiet, but they're holding out to come back and tell you how they feel because there's something you've said to them that's nudged them in your direction that sounds very appealing to them. It's like they're not just with you for you, they're with you for your assets or wanting to pursue you for your assets, but they've caught wind of something here of how your circumstances have changed. It may be that you've moved away, maybe that you've got with somebody else, but they really want to believe that you're getting together and it's not happening. Something's been brought into the awareness. As I said, that may be a Facebook post, Instagram post, some type of gossip. But the communication that they've received in whatever way that is has really blown the bonnet here because it's gone the opposite way of what they wanted. But if they're being honest with themselves, well, they probably know the reasoning or the extra reasoning of why they want to get in contact with it, get involved with you. But this is just giving you the heads up now. It's because you've got something around you that's very appealing. Spirit's coming in really strongly. My nose is itching like you wouldn't believe. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and look forward to catching up with you end of May.